Hi gamers! I know it's been only a couple of weeks since my previous recent collecting update, but I just had a pretty decent selection of games here that I wanted to show you guys already. I got here a total of 3 controllers and 11 games. Those games are for only 3 different platforms, so not that much variety here, but still some pretty nice stuff. Let's start with one of the controllers here. Got these to the office from Microsoft, one of the new limited edition controllers for the Xbox 360. This is the camouflage color. There you can see it. I know people have been saying that this is an ugly controller. I kind of like it, although that's a big part of it is this little graphic here. It makes it look like I don't know, a little more interesting. Still pretty cool stuff. Microsoft has really been making a lot of these controllers for the Xbox 360, different colors and all. Maybe they're aiming to be the next Nintendo 64 of of controllers. Yeah, lots of collecting to be done there if somebody is doing that. I'll leave the other 2 controllers to the end of the video. But first some retro. We got here a Spinball for the Vectrex. Like I said in my previous video, I'm getting pretty close to completing a Vectrex collection of normal Vectrex games. There are 6 that use different peripherals, and those are somewhat expensive and rare games, but I'm missing just one more normal game. And here Spinball is actually one of the my more anticipated games. I haven't played this before, and it's really a fun game. Of course, pinball is always great to have on a console, so it's nice to see that Vectrex also had its own pinball here, and the vertical screen is perfectly suited to this type of game. Couple of more. Well, I guess you can call these retro, even though you know, there are Game Boy Advance games, but there are also retro Game Boy Advance games as such. I got 2 games from the NES Classics series. Here Xevious and a bit of a poorly conditioned Excitebike. And after these I'm missing, I think, 2 NES Classics games, and then I'd have the entire set of those. Missing Super Mario Brothers and Dr. Mario. Yeah, nice little collection to be had. Not sure how much these cost when they first came out. I think they were discounted pretty heavily, but I still think that they were like half price, so not exactly cheap then. But it was a nice little culture thing for Nintendo to do, you know, before download services and all, to be releasing classic NES games in this form as well. And then we could get to, you guessed it, Wii U games. I'm getting quite close to, you know, getting all the games for the system, and it's I'm really enjoyed this. And like I said in my previous video, I got my first US game. There are 10 US exclusive games that were not released here in Europe. And TV and Lust, Craig has been helping me with a couple of bids, and just received a package from him today. So here are some new US version games. Not really that much to say about these, pretty self-explanatory. Rapala Pro Bass Fishing, and then Madden NFL 13, one of the 3 normal sports games that have been released on the Wii U. So there's one Madden, one FIFA, and one NBA 2K13. So just 3 sports games, and that's it. It's always nice to collect a console that has so few sports games. And then of course shovelware at its finest. We got Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. I think these games have been around, you know, they were released on Super Nintendo, both of these. I think both of these were on the Nintendo 64. They just make both of these for any console, basically. And finally one more US game, DuckTales Remastered. Really happy to have this as a physical copy as well, even though my European Wii U can't play it. I do have it downloaded, of course, but this was only released in a physical form on the Wii U in the US. And this is the version that comes with the little Scrooge pin here. So happy to have that here as well. Great game. And then some European games. Pretty new release here, Lego The Hobbit. I think there are more Lego games on the Wii U than there are Mario games. That's quite a feat. So yeah, Warner Brothers Games just keeps putting these out. Well, they are quality games. Can't complain. Then a bit older game. Not sure if this was one of the release games. Well, thereabouts. Transformers Prime the game. And one more Wii U game. As you might have guessed it, also got Mario Kart 8. Check out my unboxing, which also features FinnGamer Jr., my son. I think it's a pretty fun unboxing. One of the better ones I've done. Quite entertaining. As is Mario Kart 8. Yeah, I just say this is the best game in the series. I just really like the driving here, and the item balance is the best that it has been. The lightning isn't nowhere near as frequent as in previous games. The blue shell has been nerfed down. You recover faster after it. Yeah, everything. It's more in balance. Of course, there are some of those really unfair Mario Kart moments, but hey, that's Mario Kart. It wouldn't be Mario Kart if you're not attacked 4 times in the last lap when you're trying to win the final race in the cup. Gorgeous game. This really shows how much horsepower the Wii U has, and how much great art direction makes. And yeah, these are just perfect Mario graphics, and everything just so colorful, but also so detailed. There are so many different shaders and special effects and all that. But as you can probably have seen from all the GIFs where Luigi is giving the evil eye, just so much attention to detail when you slow the game down, and you have all down to the expressions of the drivers, and every little spring is animated in the carts. Nintendo really made sure that this is a worthwhile installment in the Mario Kart series. You really need to pick this up if you have a Wii U. It's an essential game once again, but I really hope that this game can sell a couple of Wii U consoles as well to people who don't own the console yet. It really is a great system. And finally here, the 2 controllers that I was talking about. Also got here the Peach and Yoshi Wii Remote Plus controllers. Previously I've showed that I got the Mario and Luigi controllers. It's a nice little set of 4 here. Decided to get these. Not sure how rare these are gonna get. Of course, I do have more than enough Wii Remote controllers in my house already, but I just couldn't pass up getting all 4 of these really great looking controllers. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.